Tell us a little bit about who this program, the boot camp, is designed for.
Yes, so good question. So let me help you think about it in a couple of ways. So you have your therapists that have probably done a lot of training. Maybe you went to Fluence or Polaris, you did a year-long program, but you still don't feel ready to onboard this into your practice. You don't really have the nuts and bolts that you need. So you have a lot of background, but you really don't feel ready. And then you have your therapists that have sort of dabbled a little bit, right? Like some CEs here. Maybe their patients are doing IV treatments and they're doing some integration work. So they're kind of, in the space, but they're starting to really feel ready to bring KAP into their solo practice. And so this is an ideal first step for them. And then you have your therapists that are just really curious and haven't even dabbled yet, right? And this can take them through all the steps. This is a great place to start. Even if you haven't done those extensive trainings, you'll still leave here feeling ready to onboard this into your practice. And then I just want to also mention that we have our group practices, right? Like this is an incredible program, the only one you can find out there, where you can bring your entire group practice into the boot camp training and get everybody trained in some version of whatever feels important, whether they're going to be doing KAP or integration, or maybe you just want everybody to be knowledgeable, right, about what's being offered in your practice.
Yeah. I mean, we really did design it for all these folks to just be like, and I feel like a certain personality type too. Someone who just wants to like get in there, get it done, get all the list, all the checklists, make sure they know everything they need to about evaluation, everything they need to do about preparation, how to fill out consent forms, how to assess for candidacy, like just the nitty gritty, like malpractice insurance. It's fascinating because we meet so many people who have great training, but you do need to actually also then know all the details of what to do. And this, we crunched it into 6 hours so that we have tons of time for questions and answers. I mean, I think we're not just going to run through didactic presentation. We're going to go through a conversation with folks about how to implement this in your practice and make sure we've kind of dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's for an ethical, safe practice.
So take me through it. We got 6 hours, right, with everybody. So let them understand.
It's basically a 6-hour program, right? So we do 6 distinct hours that focus on like, how do you evaluate clients for candidacy? How do you walk through all those steps? Then how do you prepare them for the actual session in terms of going through consents for treatment and going through managing expectations and helping them kind of have a sense of what's going to happen during the medicine journey. We have all kind of video tutorials during this. Like we really pack you up with all this data. Then how to build intention planning with people, how to do safe practice if you're doing it at home or in office or supporting people through infusion centers, how to walk through a medicine journey with someone. Like we're going to go through dosing. We'll literally go through just every concrete nitty gritty detail so that you feel confident that what you're delivering is a clear standard of practice. That's what we just want to make sure. And it is kind of rough and fast and dirty because it's for people who just want to get it all in 6 hours.
And the most important thing when you say concrete is that we're physically giving you the paperwork that you need, right? You're walking away with everything you need to really be able to onboard this into your practice. And most importantly, people have questions about insurance, right? Liability, like this, we will get all of that answered for you. And when I say you're ready, you're really, really ready now.
Right. And we just, as we're talking about this program, the thing is that it's a unique program in that there is really some lovely education out there that Sophia and I continue to take part in because we both, we love psychedelic education, and there's some brilliant training and education around. This is but how do you do it? So when you want it, when you're ready to do it, or if you're already doing it and you just feel nervous about whether you have gotten everything delivered the way you want to, this is the program. So, just connect with us.
Yeah. More details below. Read all about the program. If you feel ready, then there's actually a button where you can click now and maybe get in on the early bird special. put your payment in and secure your spot. And then if you're still not sure, is this right for you? Fill out the form below and we'll set up a free consult and we'll walk you through it. Thank you. Bye.